Hi Soul Garden family, I'm Siddiqa. I'm your Renegade Aromatherapist. Thank you so much for joining me here in this intimate setting for us to connect. Today I want to connect over something really fun, cooking and preparing food with essential oils. So yes, this is medicinal aromatherapy and we use it very powerfully for healing on every level. But it's also medicinal aromatherapy and it's fun. You can have so much fun and be so creative with the oils. Now, of course, you want to make sure that you're using medicinal grade essential oils, which are food grade, which means they're safe to take internally. So if you're not sure about that, get your oils from me. Drop me a line and we can get you set up with anything you want. So with that said, let's explore how to use medicinal aromatherapy in your food. Now, you can replace herbs and spices really easily. Medicinal aromatherapy oils have a long shelf life, so that's really convenient for the kitchen. Because you know, after a while, dried herbs kind of lose their pizzazz. The oils don't. So put some oils in your kitchen and start playing with them. Now remember, with the oils, they're powerful. They're super concentrated, far more concentrated than herbs and spices. So a little really does go a long way. 1 drop of an oil in your soup can make it beautiful. 2 drops of that same oil could literally overwhelm the palate and ruin the whole meal. So when you're adding essential oils to your food, I like to do it very little by little by little. I literally start with 1 drop at a time, taste it, and then add 1 more drop. Well, how do I do that without overdropping? Some of you have probably already had the experience of pouring your oil and you mean to pour 1 drop out and 10 comes out. You want to get a teaspoon and just pour 1 drop on the teaspoon and then add the teaspoon to whatever you're cooking. Or you can take a toothpick and dip the toothpick in and get 1 drop out that way. If you're going to be dissolving the oil in something that you're cooking, get a teaspoon of honey and put 1 drop of the oil in the honey or the agave. If you are using liquids, do 1 drop of essential oil to 2 ounces of liquids in your food preparation. Now, one rule of thumb is add the essential oil at the end of the food preparation. We don't want to boil off and simmer off the medicinal properties of the essence. Now, with rules of thumbs, we always have exceptions. An exception would be if I'm making a soup and I've got some strong oils like rosemary, oregano, basil, thyme. Those kind of oils, it's nice to simmer them for a while and mellow out the flavor so that you get this really fantastic bouquet. And in baking, obviously, you can't add your oils at the end because you've already got your baked good. So you're going to add it into the liquid before it goes in. And that's okay. It's going to kill off with the heat some of the medicinal properties, but it's not going to kill off the fantastic flavor. And you can have so much fun. Take your dough and add 4 to 5 drops of something like ylang ylang. No one will know what came over them when they eat ylang ylang bread. It's going to just, it's going to literally excite them and start conversation. What is in this? Because they will have no clue you put a flower in it. Another fun thing to do with the oils is tomato sauce. Take any of the Italian-inspired essences like the oregano, marjoram, thyme, and add them to your sauce and simmer them in. It's delicious. I really love raw food preparation with the oils. I love putting the essences in olive oil or in vinegar. And again, a little goes a long way. Just try 1 drop in 1 tablespoon of oil or 1 drop in 1 tablespoon of vinegar and see if you like it. Lemon is really wonderful. Lavender is wonderful in oils and vinegars. Geranium is another nice one. There are so many options. It's really a place for you to be creative and have fun. Another thing I love to do with the essential oils is put them in smoothies. Every time I make a smoothie, I drop an essential oil in. A, it's healthy. B, it's feeding me on all levels. And C, it tastes good. One of my favorite smoothies to make is a nut milk, some frozen banana, raw cashews, maple syrup, vanilla, and cardamom essential oil with coconut oil. It is so delectable. You can put grapefruit in a fruit smoothie of papaya and mango and apple juice. There's just so many things you can do. Start playing. Make a carrot cake, and instead of adding some sort of other spice, choose a citrus oil and put 2 drops of tangerine in your carrot cake. Ooh, one of my favorites, vegan chocolate brownies. I put 1 to 2 drops of peppermint oil in them, and they're literally like a symphony in my mouth. I just love them. And sometimes when I'm feeling crazy, I'll pop them in the freezer, and they're even a more delightful treat. There's so many things. I keep saying that because I want you to get that this is an opportunity for you to just be playful. It's not serious. It doesn't have to be all scientific. It doesn't have to be all mental. And it doesn't even have to be intuitive. This is just let your hair down and mess around. And sometimes the recipe is going to be really great. I remember once I did cookies and I put jasmine and violet in the cookies with some rose, and it was just way too much over the top. I did the same thing with a raw chocolate mousse. I put violet in it, and I think I went overboard. I put 3 drops in. 1 drop probably would have been pleasant. 3 was just like, woo! But have fun. Start small, explore, get creative, and then if you come up with anything interesting, please, by all means, send me a message. Share your recipe, because I want to know. I'm learning too. So in closing, thank you so much for being here with us. All of us at Soul Garden appreciate you. We love you. We acknowledge you. So have fun and keep in touch. Until next time, have an aromatic day. Soul Garden.